All right, Korean lesson number 2. We have had a request to learn how to say a few things, and so we're going to cover those things in this lesson. First thing that was requested was kids. Kids is a little bit tricky. You have to be able to roll your R a little bit. I is the word for kids, or is the word for child, excuse me. But to put the 들 on the end is how you make it plural. So 아이들, and then you would say if you have 6 kids, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. That's 여섯 is 6, how you would, and the number you would use to count. So it would be 아이들 여섯 명이세요, which means children 6 I have. Okay, I have 6 children. So that's kids. 아이들. Now, husband of the family is 남편. Nam means man, and 남편 means husband. Wife has several different words. They actually will use Konglish sometimes, the 와이프, but they will be more impressed if you know the correct term, 아내. 아내 is for wife. If you want to have a little fun, the slang term for wife as well is 집사람, which literally means house person, the person who stays at the house. But that's it's more just in jest and in fun that you would use that. The proper term is 아내, and I would suggest you use that unless you know them very well and you're just kind of joking around. Yeah, 집사람 is at home. Okay, so wife is again 아내. Now, they are at home is something you wanted to know as well, and so we're going to practice that one. Are you ready, Brindley? And that's just lovely. Now, they are at home is 집에 있어요. 집 is your home, and so we have 집에, which means home at. 있어요 is to exist or to be, so they are at home. Now the great thing is you can put this with any of your other words to describe who exactly is at home. Someone just went out, sorry. So, 집에 있어요. Please practice with me. 3, 2, 1. 집에
있어요.
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 집에 있어요.
있어요.
집에 있어요.
집에 있어요.
Very good. That means something is at home. Now you can put in front of this the kids, 아이들 집에 있어요. Or you could put in front of it husband, 남편 집에 있어요. You could put you didn't put this, but the wife 아내 집에 있어요. You could put son, which is 아들, the sons. 아들 집에 있어요. And the daughters, 딸 is daughter, so 딸의 집에 있어요. That means they are at home. Good to see you. When you're first meeting someone, you would say something different, but you could always say 만나서 반갑습니다. And I almost did the Korean Sign Language for it because that's how I've usually done it. 만나서 반갑습니다. But 반갑습니다 is a way to say, it's kind of a way to say it's good to see you. I'm happy to see you again. So 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. Very good. 반갑습니다. Friend is 친구. Brindley was really good at this one. Say it for me, sis. 친구. Very good. 친구. Woohoo! 친구 is friend. Okay. Sister. Now, sister and brother is a little different for Korean. They have different words depending on your gender and depending on where you fit in the hierarchy of the family. So, we're going to use my boys as an example because you have boys just like them. Okay. A boy is going to say he has a 남동생 for a younger brother. 동생 means younger brother, and 남 is again a male. 여 is a girl, and so 여동생 would be a younger sister. So Ben and he will have 여동생 4명이세요. 4 people. For people who are little sisters. Okay, so 여동생 4명이세요. For an older brother, Ethan, or Carson in this case, is going to have a 형. They're going to call him a 형. Ben doesn't have a 형, but Ethan does. Ethan being the younger brother, he has a 형. But an older brother for a girl is not the same word. The girls will all use the word oppa, just like that song, Oppa Gangnam Style. Oppa means an older brother if you're a girl. A boy would never, no self-respecting boy will ever call anyone oppa because it's not the word he uses. It's a feminine word for an older brother. So Brynlee has oppa 2명이세요. And all of your girls do as well. So that's the brother-sister thing. I'm trying to think. If you had an older sister, it would be 누나, like I do. 누나 7명이세요, because I have 7 older sisters. But you don't have any nunas, and neither do we here, because you don't have any girls who are older. For a girl to say she has an older sister, that is an 언니. 언니. Can you say that? 언니?
언니.
언니?
언니.
Very good. And this can also be used for describing a friend of yours that you know, a friend who is older than you. So Brynlee has an 언니 across the road named Ari. She is older than Brynlee, but they're still friends. But they don't call each other friend, 친구, unless they're the same age. If there's one older, then that one is always the 언니.
But I can call Lindsay Odie.
That's right. Lindsay is actually 친구 because she's the same age as you.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But boys can also use 형 for friends that they have that are simply older than them. The boys that are older than them, they can say 형, just like brother. They just call him 형 for a friend instead. Phone turned off again. Now, almonds is Konglish, so it's almond. Can you say that? Almond.
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 Almond. No L.
Okay, no, yeah, almond, yeah, okay, and then walnuts is hodu.
Hodu.
Oh, good job, Brain. Hodu.
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 Good. Trying to think of anything else that we would have said that would go along with the things that you talked about. As you're going to the market, 감사합니다, of course, is thank you, and the numbers that you want to use when you're going to the market counting out things usually would be 하나 for one, 하나, 둘,
둘.
셋,
셋.
넷.
넷.
1,
셋,
2, 3,
넷.
4. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
셋.
5 is 다섯,
다섯.
다섯,
다섯.
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 Like almost like you're gonna toss something up in the air. 다섯.
다섯. Put
Okay,
together.
다섯. Okay, 여섯.
여섯.
여섯 is 6. 일곱.
일곱.
여덟.
여덟.
아홉.
아홉.
아홉 is 9. And 열.
열.
열 is 10. I used to tell people in Korea, 저희 가족에, in my family, 열명이세요. Right? You're right, it does sound like yodel. Alright, so that concludes our lesson for today. You let me know more things that you want to learn. I will put them on YouTube as fast as I can. Love you guys. Bye.